Guys, well, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Brittany Richelle, and if you are oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be doing my 10 tips for hygiene that I feel like every female should know, you should be aware of, you should be actively doing every single day. Hygiene is something that is highly requested on my channel. You guys seem to love my hygiene videos, so I plan on keeping those up as long as I can, you know, continue to put out videos and things like that, because I feel like hygiene is something that it never gets old, because, you know, hygiene is something that we all females, you know, either search for something, or if we're not searching for it, we're always open to trying new things. But yeah, because being a female can be hard sometimes. There's a lot that you have to worry about. So I am here to shed some light on you guys and to give you some 10 tips that maybe you're not aware of, or just hopefully that it helps someone out, because we all may not be aware of these things. So I'm just going to get right into this video. So the first tip that I have is wear cotton underwear. So it's very important that you wear cotton underwear, because cotton underwear allows your vagina or your flower. In my past videos, if you haven't checked out my past videos, just go ahead and watch those. I'll try to link them below, but I called your vagina my flower, so that way I don't have to keep saying that over and over. So anyway, so your flower needs to breathe on a daily basis. It needs to breathe all the time. You don't want to just have her closed in all day. You know, she needs to breathe. So cotton underwear is the perfect thing to wear every day, because cotton underwear allows your flower to breathe. It also keeps it dry. Keeping your flower dry is very important too, because when there's moisture, when there's excess moisture, smells tend to come up if you don't keep her dry. So you want to avoid underwear like this material. So this is like a satin material. These types of materials get very moist easily, so you know, and it sucks sometimes, because I feel like a lot of the cute underwear a lot of times are like this type of material, or they're just not the right type of material. Not saying that you can't wear them, but just make sure that you're not wearing them for long periods of times, so that way you can avoid the stench and all that good stuff. Okay, second tip is to don't sleep in your underwear. Do not sleep in your underwear. Okay, so sleeping in your underwear, again, it causes your vagina to just be closed in all the time, and you want to make sure that at nighttime you're allowing your I'm sorry if I slip out and say vagina, I'm sorry, because it's just coming so natural to me. But anyway, so if you give your flower time to breathe, everything will be great. You don't want excess moisture to pop up. So again, just allowing your flower to breathe at nighttime is very important. So number 3 is use proper feminine products. I have to say that again for the people in the back that didn't hear me. Use proper feminine products. Okay, this is so important. This is very important. So I'm gonna say this: when you have when you have a scent, okay, a scent is not necessarily a bad thing, because we all, let's be real, so we all experience some type of scent. We all have a natural scent that just naturally happens, okay? But when you kind of know the difference, and you ladies know what I'm talking about. So it's a difference from having like a natural vaginal smell and like a girl, you need to go to the bathroom and take care of that type of smell. You know what I mean? Like, it's a difference. It is a difference, okay? So using the proper excuse me, using the proper feminine wash for your flower is very important. So if you're using anything that has scent to it, that is going to cause your vagina, your flower, to have an unwanted stench, an unwanted smell, because the problem with a lot of those fragrance body washes is that it has perfume in it to give off the fragrance. So if you're putting something like that in your flower, your flower is very sensitive, it's very it needs to be taken with care, with caution. So you just want to be very careful with using products that have like a scent. Whatever you're using down there, just make sure it's scent free. Just make sure that it's pH balanced. You know what I mean? Like, just do your research on the products that you're using. So yes, use proper wash for your vagina. Okay, so number 4 is always carry baby wipes with you. And if you can't, for some reason, if I don't know if you ladies all carry a purse with you, or if your purse is big enough for baby wipes, but if you can't carry baby wipes with you, just make sure that in your bathroom you have baby wipes like sitting on top of the toilet. So it's very important to use baby wipes after you use the bathroom, just because, you know, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like tissue is not enough. I just don't feel like it's enough. Even when you're just urinating, like, I just don't think that you're getting clean enough, and I just love to feel clean at all times. So it's very important to me to use baby wipes every single time I use the restroom. And this is so important if you're on your period. Oh, that's so important. Like, I cannot do it I can't go to the bathroom without baby wipes. I have to have them. So I just keep some in my purse with me. I always have some in my bathroom. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking like in the mirror too, just to make sure that I'm looking okay for y'all. But anyway, so yeah, so I always keep them with me. They are very inexpensive. You don't have to buy the name brand. You know, you could buy the Walmart brand, the Target brand, whatever, wherever you shop, you can buy that brand. It doesn't really matter, as long the point is just to give yourself like that extra clean feeling. Okay, number 5, use, and I've actually said this, I've mentioned this in my past hygiene videos, but I have to say it again, and I'm gonna keep saying it because this tip is so important. Okay, so use a different towel for your flower, for your face, and for your body. Okay, so this is crucial because think about it. If I were to use the same towel that I use to wash my face, the same towel that I use to clean my body, and then I go back and use that downstairs, you're just carrying, you're carrying not carrying, how should I say this? You are, you're transferring bacteria from your face, because your face has dirt and oil, your body has dirt and oil, you know what I mean? And then you use that down there, it's all transferring. So then think about it, if you were to use one towel for everything, and then you wake up in the morning and you wash your face and you take that same towel that you just washed down there with, that is a no. Ladies, please use a different towel for, I mean, now sometimes, granted, I would feel more comfortable if you were using the same towel for your face and your body. Like, if you use that as one towel, honestly, you just need a towel for each thing, each one separate, their own separate towels. And then another thing along with that is, I know that I'm extra, but I change out my towels every day. And yes, I know that it might cause for a little bit more laundry, but you know, I just feel like the health and the scent of everything, I don't know, it's just so important to me. Like, so Walmart has these towels that are in like $1. They're in a pack. I believe you get about 6 to 8 in one, so they're $1. They're really cute. They're like these miniature towels that are, I feel like the size and everything is just perfect for your flower area. So I buy like those in bulk. So yes, you just remember that you don't want to transfer bacteria. That is the most important thing with this tip, because using the same towel will transfer bacteria. It's a no. Okay, so number 6 is don't take bubble baths on a regular basis. So I personally, like a long time ago, I used to be a fan of taking baths. Like, I thought that baths were like, I'm sorry y'all if you hear in the background, that is my dryer, sorry. Sorry, the clothes are drying. So, but anyway, so what I was saying was that back in the day, I used to take like baths all the time, and you know, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I felt like I was starting to develop a scent, and I noticed that it would happen like after I would continuously take baths all the time. And so the bad thing about taking excess baths is that it can create an imbalance of your pH. So you just want to make sure that you're not taking baths on a regular basis. Not knocking you if you do take baths all the time, but me personally, I just prefer showers. Yeah, well, I should say bubble baths. Let me correct that. I don't know if I said that correctly, but so bubble baths is what can bring an imbalance to your pH if you're taking them excessively. So I was taking excessive bubble baths because you know, sometimes like when you've had a long day at work, you've had a long day at school, you just want to unwind and relax and get you a nice bubble bath. Like, I get it, like I get it, but I'm just here to tell you that I was taking them excessively, using a lot of bubble bath, and it just is not like it does not mix well with your body chemistry, because you gotta think about it, most of those bubble baths are fragranced, so you have to think about like the fact that you're putting this fragrance soap in your bath water, and you're literally sitting there soaking. Your vagina is wide open like this and all of that stuff is just coming in. No, girl, I'm trying to tell you, just try not to take them excessively. Taking a bath just is not like, it's not a bad thing. Taking a bath is not bad, but bubble baths is the problem. Okay, so don't take excessive bubble baths all the time. It can create an imbalance in your pH. So number 7, this is so important too. Actually, I keep saying this, but all of these tips are just very important. Always, 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 always. I don't care how painful. I don't care if you don't feel like it. I don't care if you don't have to go. Always pee after sex. Always. There is no like, it's not like I'll do it another time. It's not like, oh, you know, I'll get out maybe eventually, or oh, it just hurts and I don't want to, or oh, I don't feel like I have to. You better sit on the toilet and make something come out. I don't know. It's very, 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 very important to pee after sex. So the reason why this is so important is because, again, transferring bacteria. After you've done something like that, it's a lot of bacteria, especially if there's no protection going on. You can easily spread bacteria to your bladder, and when you spread bacteria to your bladder, what ends up happening is a UTI. So that's how you get them. That is very important. I know that sometimes it can be painful, uncomfortable, to say the least. Uncomfortable and painful, and maybe even sometimes you just don't have to go. But girl, let me tell you, it'll save you a lot of trips to the doctor, a lot of meds from taking whatever, cranberry juice, I don't know. We've all been there, okay? I've been there, okay? Yeah, I've been there a few times. So I'm just, these tips are off of experience, and I just don't want you girls to go through the same things that I have to go through. So yes, this is very sorry, excuse me. This is very important. So you don't want to transfer bacteria at all, in no way, shape, or form. And that is the easiest way to transfer bacteria to not only you, but also, you know, possibly to your partner too. Like, you just want to make sure that you are just letting go of the bacteria. Just let it go. Just, even if you have to sit on the toilet for a minute to have something to come out, I don't know, you just have to do it afterwards, okay? Always, always remember that. So number 8 is take a daily women's probiotic. Probiotic is actually good bacteria. So we've been talking a lot about bacteria and transferring bacteria, but actually a probiotic is good bacteria for your body. These bacteria in a probiotic help to actually fight off yeast infections. They help to fight off diseases. So it's very important. The one that I really love to use is actually called the Garden of Life. I really love to use it. I actually get mine from a organic health food store. So I don't know, I just feel like that one is better. That's the only one that I've used. Anything organic to me is just better. So that is the one that I highly recommend. I will link it down below so you guys can check it out too. So it's just like a little, I'm actually out of mine. I would have showed you the bottle, but I'm out of mine currently. I need to go re-up. I need to go buy some more. But yes, a daily probiotic for women. And it actually says, you know, daily women's probiotic. It has to say that. So just make sure you're getting one that's geared towards women, because it's basically geared towards the health of your vagina. So like I said, it's actually good bacteria. So there's good and bad bacteria, but probiotics are good bacteria that you're putting into your body to help fight off diseases and yeast infections and all those types of things. So it's just helping to keep the health of your vagina great. Number 9. Number 9 is, I know this might seem like a basic tip, or I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, so number 9 is do not wear tight jeans. Now, when I say this, okay, so I like to wear not tight, how can I explain this? I like my jeans to hug my curves, okay? I'm not like a fan of loose fitting jeans per se. I mostly go for the jeans that hug my body the most, okay? But when I say like don't wear super tight jeans, I mean like the jeans that give you camel toe, those type of jeans that you barely can fit in them, but you just trying to make them work because they're your favorite jeans. You know what I mean? We've been there, okay? The ones that you gotta like jump to get in, those types, okay? Those types of jeans. And the reason why it is so important not to wear super duper tight jeans is because, again, I keep going back to letting your vagina breathe, because it's so important. You need to let your flower have some type of air. Some type of air needs to be circulating through that thing, okay? You need to have some air going on. And if you are suffocating her, what's gonna happen is she's gonna come up with she's gonna go into defense mode. She's gonna get hot, okay? She's gonna get hot, and then there's moisture that's gonna start happening. And then guess what? If you don't keep your vagina dry, if you don't keep your flower dry, if you don't keep her dry, then this moisture is gonna turn into a scent, okay? The fishy scent that nobody wants. So yes, ladies, just please make sure you can fit your jeans the right way. Don't be jumping in your jeans trying to make them fit, trying to get in there, because I'm telling you, that is like the perfect way to cause a vaginal scent, okay? When you are suffocating her and she has no room to breathe, it's not a good combination. So just make sure that you can wear tight jeans. Like, I don't even want to say tight. So you can wear jeans that hug your body, that hug your curves. You know what I mean? Like, wear those types of jeans, but just make sure that you're not jumping in them or just, you know, struggling just trying to get in them, okay? Very important tip. Alright, I gotta talk quick because my camera just died on me and I recorded all of that, my last tip, and yeah, so I'm doing it over again. So anyway, take 2. So my last tip is to be careful with what you put into your body, because you are what you eat. I know that it sounds so cliche, and I know you've heard this so many times before, but it's so true. What you put inside of your body will reflect your vagina. Your flower will reflect that with its scent. So just like, you know, in that one Usher song, how that one Usher song where it was an Usher song and it was a Rick Ross song, and they were referring to pineapples, that like her stuff smelled like pineapples or tasted whatever the song is. You know, you get my drift. You get what I'm going with this. So yes, that's so true. What you put in your body will reflect down there. So if you're eating crap, if you're eating stuff that has a lot of heavy fragrance to it, like I don't know, like excessive garlic, excessive onions, you know what I mean? Like just, I don't know, just, you know what I mean? If your flour will reflect what you put in her, so just be mindful of that. But I have a good tip if you are, because you know I'm not perfect with eating right. I'm trying to, you know, I have my moments, I have my weak moments where I kind of eat the wrong stuff, but you know, food just tastes so good. But that's a good tip for that is to, if you drink 6 bottles of water a day, that equals to 95 ounces or 96 ounces of water, something like that, 95 or 96 ounces of water. And I actually have this app on my phone. It is called Water Alert, and it looks like this. And it just kind of tells you, like, it kind of helps you to drink your daily ounces of water. So actually I can tell you right now, so it's 95 ounces, so I have it set to 16 ounces of water, which is 6 bottles of water. And every time that you drink a bottle of water, you kind of, let me see if I can do this on camera, so you swipe down. Can I do it? Okay, yeah, so you swipe down on it, and so you see at the bottom where, I know I'm bad today, I didn't do too well today. But I actually drank more than this, I just wasn't logging it, but I didn't drink my whole 6. But it keeps a record of like how much water you drink. But anyway, the point that I'm trying to make is, when you drink this much water a day, when you drink 6 gallons of water, 6 gallons, Lord, when you drink 6 bottles of water, when you drink 6 bottles of water, which is 95 ounces, it actually flushes out your system. So it's not only good for your flour, but it's good for just overall body and health. So yeah, those are all of my tips. I'm so happy that you guys tuned in again. If you really like this video, let me know down below in the comments what you liked about this video. If this video helps you out in any way, I would love to hear that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and be on the lookout for a shower routine that I have coming up next. I have that video coming up soon. I'm going to take you guys into the shower with me, so that way you can see exactly what I do, all the products that I have been loving and using lately. So yeah, be on the lookout for that video. And if you ever have any video suggestions, always leave them down in the comment box below. So just like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Give me a big thumbs up, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.